Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? Welcome. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. I hope that you are all well. Okay, we're doing the July readings. Just letting you know that these will be extended. You can get the links beneath the video. So I will also, in the month of July, I will be doing, for all the individual signs, I'll be doing July, August, and September readings, which will go very deep. They will be extended as well, so you will have readings for the next 3 months ahead, which will give you a little bit of understanding of what's going on for each individual sign. I would suggest to watch my previous upload on which planetary placement of yours you should watch in relation to the tarot. I do go into the specifics, and this will give you a bit more of an understanding of which signs to watch. Okay, because we are reading energies, right? So I go into the specifics there. I just like to mention that if you would like a coffee cup reading, Maryloo's Coffee Cup readings are amazing. She does speak in Greek, but she's got the subtitles in English. If you're interested, she's very talented. That's who I trust to read my coffee cup. And you can get her link beneath the video as well. Give her my regards if you go over there. Say hello from me. And also Sweet Tree of Life Tarot. Rebecca does a beautiful tree, the Tree of Life spread, which is very unique. She's amazing too. I always listen to her. If you're interested in a different spread, then you should go and visit her channel. She also does readings in Spanish, so those of you that are Spanish speaking, you can get your reading in Spanish, which is one of my favorite languages. I wish I had time to learn it. So check those two wonderful channels out, and thank you so much for your support and joining us here and on Patreon. Your support through Patreon, my dear friends. I'm going to start off with Aries this month, and as I said, I'll be extending these readings, so we will go into a lot more cards in the extended and messages from Spirit as well. So thank you so much. Boy, oh boy, is it hot in Greece. I don't know what's going on for you in your own country, in the Northern Hemisphere. It is hot. Those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, my regards to you, and try and stay warm, my dear friends. Okay, love and light to all of you. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Scorpio, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for joining me here for your July reading. And dear Scorpio, I will be extending this reading for the month of July. You can get the links beneath the video. Let's see what's going on in the month of July, which is a very, it's going to be quite a spectacular month. As there's quite important astrological events going on. And you are not outside of the party. What I mean by that is, dear Scorpio, fated events are going to be playing out very much so. So for you, there's going to be shocking revelations, surprises. They're going to be happening for you in this month and the beginning of August pertaining to your relationships. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. They could be partnerships at work. They could be family relationships. Doesn't only have to be love. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node. You can check out the video which zodiac sign to watch if you don't understand what I mean by that. So I've uploaded that just recently. So for Scorpio, dear Spirit, what's going on? Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpio as they're dealing with a lot of karma. Scorpio is cleaning out the trash. What's going on, Scorpio? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. 10 of Swords, so an ending, a betrayal. This is where you're coming from. Recent past is the 2 of Wands. Crown and use the Page of Pentacles, and possible outcome is the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. And the Hierophant. Look at that. This is where the shocking revelations will be going on in the house of Taurus. Taurus, which does speak to values, speaks to anything pertaining to love matters, or anything pertaining to our resourcefulness, our money, right? We know that the Hierophant is where the North Node is facing. Now, the Hierophant is our beliefs, could speak to commitments, some sort of contract. We could also be talking about a spiritual connection here. Knight of Wands is someone that loves to travel, someone that is very driven, creative, passionate. But it's also the player. We do see an ending or a betrayal, a very difficult ending here, and this is where you're coming from. This is where you're coming from. So sort of being stuck in a certain position, being betrayed, backstabbed. We know that the High Priestess many times could be a third party, a third person, but this could also speak to strong intuition that all things will be well. Now, if this is a third party, we can also see an ending to some sort of a marriage or a commitment, or maybe also a contract. Because what I see is what's on your mind is like you're planning or strategizing for something in the future. You're studying something very, very lucrative, or something that's going to, take you into the future. It's going to give you a sense of value and a sense of stability. Look at this here. So we've got the Magician. The Magician, which is Mercury. Mercury has recently passed through Taurus, but it has gone through a lot of challenges as Mercury passed over Algol, the head of the Medusa. So something's come up. Something has come up. Something you found out recently, which is very hard for you to stomach. And of course, when we go through a dark phase in our life, it helps us it sort of triggers an awakening. So some of you could be going through some sort of an awakening. What's beneath that? We've got the Hanging Man. So after some sort of a hold up, there's a brand new beginning. Maybe also second chances at happiness, or fated. It's like you're growing towards the North Node, which is you're growing towards new relationships, new partnerships here. And they're going to be based in value and what relationships that will either be very spiritual. It's like, I don't know, for some of you, it's as though you're looking, or you've possibly, some of you possibly maybe have already found your, your other half, or you've connected to someone spiritually. I don't know why, but I get as though you're not wanting to see the truth. Either you or the other person is not wanting to see the truth here. Let's take your Karma Dharma, Scorpio, and see. Some of you are obviously needing to check out and move away from something karmic that's been holding your growth, holding you back from your growth and your evolution, your soul's evolution, your life's evolution. What karma dharma is Scorpio dealing with in the month of July? The Sun. So even though July could be quite a triggering month, we've got the Sun here, so there will be clarity. And remember, this is matters of heart and healing. And I don't know, some of you could also be dealing with a Leo, possibly. Leo does speak to flirtation. It is the house of flirtation, creativity, ego. I mean, look at the strength within the god of the sun, which is the god of the sun, which is called Helios. He's also called Apollo. So Apollo was in harmony. There was music. He was the god of music. He was the god of healing, of truth. So if the sun is shining down on your life in the month of July, that's very positive to know. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in love for Scorpio in the month of July with the romance angels? What's going on in matters of heart for Scorpio in the month of July of 2022? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life and healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So some of you may be carrying some karma, some unresolved karma that you're needing to work through. But forgiveness, you need to sort of forgive and let go any bad blood between you and your parents, so that your love life could see the light, you know. It's like a shadow has been cast on your love life, and that's probably, for some of you, it's bad blood between your parents and yourself. So worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, interesting, because you know that here we saw the Hanging Man, which is also, it's like some sort of an ending before a new beginning, but you're needing to see the light. You're needing to be able to see things from a higher perspective, from a more compassionate, unconditional, loving place, which is Pisces. It's saying surrender. Let's take another one or two more cards for Scorpio. What do we need to know for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars in Scorpio, North Node in Scorpio. Please, Spirit, another card for Scorpio. Looks like Spirit wants me to take your card. Okay, and we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt is the Leo energy card. So you may be dealing with someone that's a little bit flirtatious. And at the beginning chapter of a strong magnetic attraction. So Leo, it looks like, and obviously Scorpio, this is like this is similar to opposite energies to you. I mean, you are Scorpio is very dark, right? It's all about the depths, what is hidden. Leo is totally the opposite. It's like, but the two together, the two energies can bring a good harmony. Let's see what's at the bottom. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, you see. Now, for some of you, of course, doesn't mean that everyone is going to leave the past, because you could be going through some sort of a purge of a shadow phase that you've been going through. Forgiveness is very necessary so that you could heal. And then a little bit more, it's like letting go of the heaviness I would say, letting go of the heaviness and bring a little bit more lightweight energies. It's like, just like with the South Node, you're shedding some karma, bad feelings, hurt, forgiveness. Forgiveness needs to be in your heart. That will give you, that will be much more healthier for you. There's no point in carrying hatred in your heart. It weighs you down first and then everyone else. So I know how hard it is sometimes, but if you, I'm not saying forget, just if you can sort of forgive and let it go and just put it to the side, if you can do that, then that's a big step towards the light. And you've got to embrace, which is the World card. It's the 4 fixed energies, 4 fixed signs. Embrace means a hug. It means a big embrace. I don't know, it could speak to support from some people, or embrace a very karmic ending. It's as though you're going through a completion point. Embrace that. Now, of course, the World card can also speak to the eclipse energies, which is very hard to do, but it's saying embrace the challenges and just surrender and go with them. Let's see what the advice is from Spirit. Let's take the energy oracle before we take more cards for Scorpio in the month of July. And we have community, and this could be it's very similar, very, very similar to the 3 of Cups. Community, number 7. Let's quickly read it. Connection with kindred spirits. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent the ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people. There we go. Joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. This is beautiful. Kindred spirits. This is either, if this is in love, you're meeting maybe through a spiritual community. Maybe you're meeting your other half for some of you. Others of you could be letting go of someone that was more surface-like and not as deep. They did not feel as deeply as you did, and now you're meeting someone that's on the same wavelength with yourself through a group. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. That's beautiful, Scorpio. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Oh, that is beautiful. This could also be the initiation of a spiritual, some sort of a spiritual project with people that you align with. Okay, so that's beautiful to know. Let's take a message from Gaia Oracle before we take more tarot. For Scorpio, thank you. We've got the card. Now these 3 cards dropped, but I didn't get to see them. We've got Ganesha and number 31, clearing away obstacles, protection and guidance. This is glorious. I will be reading this in the extended part of the reading, but this is a very, very lucky card. You are protected, dear Scorpio. It's so good to see, and you've got good alliances in this month. Even though it can be a very challenging month, you may also be aligning with your luck and with happiness here. You've been waiting for this. It could also be aligning with someone that is on the same wavelength as you. Now, some of you could be coming out of a darker shade with betrayal or a lack of clarity, or maybe some sort of deception pertaining to the past. Maybe that was because of other people's or negative energies that you were surrounded in, or some sort of bad blood or karma that you were carrying that you needed to work through. So let's see what else we've got. Let's put the Hierophant down here. We said three major arcana. There's the Ace of Wands, which can speak to being passionate about something, but I see frustration here and worry, a lot of anxiety and stress pertaining to the past, sleepless nights, maybe being very passionate about something or someone, trying to cover ground or needing to cover, get unstuck, waiting on someone to make a choice, waiting or trying to see the light at what it is. We've got so much light here, trying to see things from a different perspective. I mean, this is like what I get here, because the Ace of Wands is a very sexual card. I get many times when one is not sexually active, all that that wound up sexual energy is reversed, and this brings on an awakening of sorts. And I feel that that's what's been going on for you guys. You've been going through something here, but I do feel that this is a very important month for you. Let's see what this Knight of Wands is all about. And you know, for some of you, this could also be just something that you desired to work on, right? It could be a spiritually based business. It could be anything containing to mysticism, astrology, and you are connecting with like-minded souls and people and friends. I feel a lot of luck for you. Let's see what this is. We've got the World card, and you've got it twice, and it does speak to embrace the changes, embrace what it is that you're hoping, that you've desired to create. Now, some of you could also be dealing with someone that you are closing the door on, someone that was someone maybe that betrayed you and you're closing the door on them. And, you know, possibly new beginnings, a new cycle. What's this Ten of Swords about? We've got the we've got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. There we go. Checking out. I feel that this is you, because this is, for me, it's mainly Taurus. Now, if it's another earth sign that you're dealing with, you feel, I don't feel as though you think that they betrayed you. It's more so you could be dealing with another earth sign that has been betrayed by someone else. So they're checking out. Okay, this is like the darkest before the dawn, and this sort of sparks an awakening. Someone is wanting to take a journey. It could be an emotional, can be a physical journey. There's sobering energies here, like an awakening here through challenges, through deception and betrayal. So I don't know if some of you are closing the door on the past. Maybe you're dealing with another air sign that betrayed you, and this sort of jump-started sort of another new path opening in your life with another, where love is concerned, another person that's sort of, as I said, aligning with you, who could also be physically at a distance, with the World card and the Two of Wands. We've got the King of Cups here. This is you. This is you. And for some of you, you could be in a same-sex relationship, possibly. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a really... for some of you, this could also be a really good friend of yours. Someone who is like on your side. Someone that's guiding you. I don't know why I get friendship with this High Priestess. King of Cups is someone that is ready to make a choice where love is concerned. Choices where projects are concerned. Turning one's back on a past and now ready to take the challenge. Being driven by desires and emotions. What's that Page of Pentacles, which is crowning you? Four of Pentacles. Wanting to start something but not being able to. What? Because of something is not ripe. Something was not ripe as of yet. Let's take one more on that. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, which says that you haven't been able really to make a move. You've been more in the initial stage of studying something because you had some issues pertaining to your home. Obviously here. With the two fours crowning, and this is what's on your mind. Okay, let's take one more card on the 10. No, not on the outcome. On the Hierophant. On the Hierophant. Thank you, Spirit. First, what's that Hierophant about? Oh, the Hierophant and the Hermit. So we've got Virgo, Taurus. Earth sign. Someone seeing the light. Some secrets being founded pertaining to a marriage or a commitment or some sort of a contract, looking at the details before signing a particular contract. A lot of earthy, grounding energies. Someone sees the light. Let's take one more card there. I don't feel that that's the card. I need to take one more. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. My dears. Oh, wow. Dear Scorpio. Wow. And the Two of Cups. Looks like someone's in hiding. Also, spiritual enlightenment. Some of you obviously could be connecting. And I said friendship as well. But also love. I feel some of you are checking out. You're checking out of a past betrayal or some sort of ending that sort of triggered a spiritual awakening, an emotional, change. Forgiveness is necessary here. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that will be very stable. We know she's Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. She's very motherly. We've got the mother and the father here. And we've got the High Priestess. So I'm just wondering, High Priestess is Pisces, Virgo. So either Pisces or Virgo is this Queen of Pentacles. Motherly, the Sun. The Sun speaks to clarity, healing, romance, risk-taking. And look at where the Eight of Cups goes. It goes to the Queen of Pentacles, which could also be for some of you. Now, she could be the third person, obviously. She could be a third person, obviously. We do see the community, which is very much like the Three of Cups. But this could also be someone who's very just intuitive, and I do feel it's a spiritual connection. But forgiveness is necessary. We will be taking some Sibilas and some other cards, dear Scorpio, so we could get more clarity on what's really going on here. I did read the community, so I think that I'll take one last card, which is the where are we? The Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I want to take one more card with the Major Arcana, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I want to take one card and see what this embrace is. Scorpio. Wow. Wow, everyone. So we've got Capricorn here. Embrace an ending with toxicity, with challenges, with limitations. Is this the end of the limitations? Because look at the heart. It's in a prison. Someone feeling emotionally imprisoned. Embrace this change. And that could also speak to any limitations or restrictions, because that's Saturn. And Saturn is retrograde now. So some of you have been stuck in a toxic situation. Many lessons to be learned. Wow. Okay, dear Scorpio. So I think I will leave it there. Someone is seeing the light here. And remember that we've got a lot of earth. So it's going to be very grounding. But also it's like building on something quite stable, because we've got strong earth. Strong earth in your reading. And we've got the Two of Cups here, which is the soulmate union. What's beneath? The Knight of Cups, yes. King of Cups. Queen of Wands. So a lot of desire to move forward towards a spiritual connection, a soulmate connection as well. Knight of Cups, remember, is someone that is not certain about moving forward. But we see here that there has been emotional maturity. And here we've got the Two of Wands, where he's turned his back on a past passion. And now he's looking towards expanding his horizons. I mean, the world is your oyster here. So I don't know if your oyster is at a worldly distance, right? Venus is ready to be birthed here. So, dear Scorpio, we'll see what comes out in the extended. I do hope that this helps. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Remember that the old obstacles are being cleared away. You are protected, and there is guidance. Look out for guidance. Look out for signs and synchronicities, okay? And we'll talk again very soon. Otherwise, I will see you at the extended. Links are beneath the video. Thank you, dear Scorpio. Love you so. Talk to you soon.